Paper. He's an idiot.
Honey, we made it home once again to play with you on the radio for the next 3.5 hours. People, buckle up and get ready for some wacky, kooky radio fun. I'm your host, Denny Schaefer. How's it going? It is show number 1262. And hello, Donnie. That's a shout out to the late, great The Doug. For those of you who don't know why I do that, The Doug from Days Gone By. Good dude. He's listening on the app in heaven. I'm sure he is. Maybe he'll call in one day. Maybe. Hopefully you're ready to go. It's a No Text Thursday. That means 5:30 Club you can text. After the 5:30 Club is over, when I shut the door, no more text. You'll have to call. We go old school. That's right. Pick up the phone. Give us a jingle. Or, you know what you can do? You can record a voice memo and text me that. But it's got to be audio, people. That's how we roll on Thursday. Uh-huh. Sunshine today and 72. Tonight, clear skies, 47. Sunny, beautiful tomorrow for Friday. Yay. Tomorrow's high expected to be 77. Right now, it's 49. It's a little nipply out there. And we are on Facebook Live right now, everybody, if you want to peep us out. We got 5 people watching. Yes. Thank you, Cindy, Jeffrey, Terry. If you want to just go to our Facebook page or our Twitter, we are there right now. And let's say hello and good morning to Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
Is it too early to check the news? I don't think it is.
Coming up in the news, there's a movement to make playground equipment safer, but some say it's getting so safe that kids can't have fun. For instance, new slides are horizontal and parallel to the ground, so kids have to scoot along with their hands and feet to get anywhere. Plus, the slides are slathered with gooey tar to make sure that kids don't scoot too fast. Meanwhile, new merry-go-rounds are stationary, so kids have to run around them really fast to get that same dizzy feeling they used to get riding them. And now they're called merry-go-nowheres. This and more later today.
We're off and running. All right, scale of 1 to 10, 10 being awesome, 1 being stinkeroo. Give me your number, Susie.
8.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a 1 up from yesterday, I believe.
Everything is awesome.
So, sinus is still giving you fits?
They're not too bad right now.
All right. Well,
not too bad.
Hopefully I don't jinx you.
Yeah, don't jinx me.
All right, we're starting today in Toledo, Ohio. Have you ever been there? The TOL. Does anybody ever call it the TOL? Because I don't know why we don't, because of the Rockets. TOL, and everybody else, EDO.
Yeah, that has not caught on in my world, but...
All right, well, it's going to start, because I'm going to start referring to Toledo and the TOL. You know, us here in the TOL, I kind of like that. It's like the ATL.
Yeah.
For Atlanta, I like TOL. Makes it sound hip and cool. Not that we give a crap, because I don't. Although it was a disappointing end to the playoffs for the Walleye, Susie.
Yes.
They're having a end-of-season fan event today. It's kind of a rally. It'll be at Hensville Park starting at 5 today. Gates open at 4:30. So this is what's cool about the Walleye. The season did not end the way they'd hoped it would end. And yet... they're still going to gather with the fans and hang out and take selfies and do autographs. That is beautiful. Doors open at 4:30 today. Players and coaches will be stationed throughout the park for photos and autographs. And the team said the event will end promptly at 6:45.
Yeah, they're not playing.
They ain't messing around. So photos and autographs are not guaranteed for everyone waiting in line. So make sure you know that. This doesn't cost anything. I think it's a freebie.
Right.
So you just show up, and if you want a guaranteed picture or an autograph, get your butt in line at 4:30.
Right. Yeah.
Don't show up at 6:30 and get all boo-hoo and poo-poo and go up on one of your social media sites and raise some kind of fit. That's a you problem. You get there at 6:30, you're not going to get a pic. Okay? Or an autograph. You can also catch a Mud Hens game at Fifth Third right after the game. The Scranton Rail Riders, whoever, they're in town. And so you can do that. First pitch there is at 6:35. The Walleye swept the first 2 rounds of the Kelly Cup playoffs, and then they fell Western Conference Finals Monday to the Kansas City Mavericks in 6 games, which totally sucked. But you get a chance to hang out and party and have a little fun, and all the puck bunnies. I'm sure they'll be there looking for love. All right, Susie, I would like to introduce you to the dumbest person alive today. Can we go right down this road? There's no one dumber than this guy, and he's from Michigan.
Oh boy. Okay.
I mean, he lives in Michigan. I assume he's a Michigander. A Michigan man has a suspended driver's license. He stunned the judge when he joined his court hearing via Zoom.
Okay.
You know how they do that now? Saves money.
Sure.
It's more convenient. So they're having Zoom courtroom. Well, so it's a hearing on him having a suspended license. Check this out.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually.
Okay.
What?
He is in court because he has a suspended license, and he shows up on Zoom driving the car. His name is Corey Harris. Let me play more.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. I'm parking right now.
This is a driving while license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving,
Yes.
and he didn't have a license.
Oh,
That is what the charge is, Your Honor, yes.
He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter.
Yeah.
Defendant has turned himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Yeah.
So when he realizes in the beginning of the clip or halfway through the clip, this is his response when he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to be driving." Listen to his gasp. Almost sounds like he's passing gas. And then the end is
my
classic
gosh.
when it's like, okay, they're gonna come get you. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. I think God can help you, but maybe not. God might
Wow.
be going, dude. You're you're at a Zoom meeting, court hearing about your license being suspended, and you're driving. Do you need a little pick me up, Susie?
Yeah,
You need
pick
a
me
little
up after that.
Pick me up, Buttercup. Go to our WRQNX/Twitter page. I put the whole thing up there. And watching
Good.
the judge, oh my
Yes.
gosh, it's classic. And this dude is like, I'm driving, I'm almost parked, I am on my way to my doctor's office, blah, blah, blah. And then he just gets friggin' hammered. Okay, moving on. No verdict from the jury on the first day of deliberations in the Trump trial after receiving their instructions from the judge yesterday. The jury in former President Trump's hush money trial began their deliberations. And just a couple of hours in, the jurors are like, hey, we got a couple of notes here that we need some clarification on. The first requested some of the testimony from National Enquirer publisher David Pecker, while the second asked to hear the judge's instructions again. The jury will continue their deliberations starting at 9:30 this morning, Susie. Now, the only reason I bring this up is for this line right here. The first request some of the testimony from National Enquirer publisher David Pecker.
Yes.
I just wanted to say the name David
I
Pecker.
perked up when you said that name.
I know, David Pecker. Without that name, there ain't a story here. I don't care. I don't care that it's stupid. It's all ignorant, and it doesn't mean anything to anybody. And he ain't going to jail. Oh, they're getting his jail cell ready. No, not if David Pecker has anything to say about it. Anyway. All right, you probably know the meme, Susie, that says, I was 3 years old when I
Yes.
learned blank. And it's basically stuff you should have already known. People are now on social media, and they're talking about the things that they say they learned embarrassing late in life. All right, let me check Facebook, make sure that I'm still broadcasting. There's something going on with our camera here in the studio. It kept freezing on me. So 13 lucky people. Man, we
Oh,
got to get
boy.
those numbers up or I'm going to shut it down. So you better be sharing as you watch. Next time I look, we're down to 11.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we might have to end it right now.
What?
Susie, I'm sorry. We don't give people stuff away for free. Okay?
Okay.
This is a freebie. You get to listen in on how the sausage is made.
Sure.
And it can get pretty darn ugly, people.
It's
During-
quite a process here.
It
Let me
is.
tell you.
You think hot dogs are bad for you? You should see the meat and the sausage. And there's no meat in this show.
It's
It's just,
mystery meat.
it is. And it's a lot of additives. So if you're watching right now, share it. What is it going to do? Kill you? All right, there you go. All right, here's some of the things that people are like, I was today years old. Here's one. I never heard somebody say Yosemite out loud. I've been saying Yosemite.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, listen, I grew up
Okay.
in the cartoon world, okay? The Looney Tunes. Yosemite Sam. How do you not know how to say Yosemite?
Yeah. I don't know. That
Very
one I can't-
interesting.
Okay.
I once accidentally shouted, I love necrophilia during a class in 10th grade. I had just read a book about a young teenage necromancer, which I think is somebody who's into black magic and stuff. I got the words mixed up and I screamed, I love necrophilia, which is sex with dead people. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of
Mm.
I learned that pumpkin spice does not actually taste like pumpkin.
Hmm.
I don't know
Okay.
about that. There's a hint of pumpkin. I don't know. In my 20s, I thought there was just red wine and white. I tried to order wine. I was confused when the waiter says, which one? I was today years old when I learned that carrot cake is really made with carrots. I thought it was just called that because they put a little carrot on top and you ate it around Easter
Okay.
for like the Easter
Okay.
bunny and
Yeah,
carrots
sure.
and all that.
Carrots, yeah, carrot cake's Easter.
I thought roadside memorials were actual graves. Okay, you are stupid. Not as stupid as the guy from Michigan, though. The POWMIA wasn't pronounced phonetically as Palmia. Okay, you're just
Oh,
stupid.
wow.
That's
Okay.
just stupid. I was 27 when I realized, oh, this was classic. I was 27 when I realized that hump day referred to the middle of the week and not the day everyone humps. When somebody would say happy hump day at the office, I'd think, I'm pretty sure you can't say that here. That a quart is a quarter of a gallon. I thought the term birthday suit meant an outfit you're literally supposed to wear on your birthday. Okay. I thought cattle was a separate species of cow until like grade school. And the last one, that Rhode Island isn't an island. I learned that at 53 years old. Well, there is a
okay.
part of Rhode Island where there is an island, though. Providence is not on an island, but that there's a chunk of it that I believe is on an island. But so that one,
Okay.
I'll give you that one. All right, Susie, you going to be
Wow.
staying up late tonight to watch the Scripps Spelling Bee finals tonight?
Man,
Oh,
I used to
man.
be a great speller back in the day, but
You're still a good speller.
no, I'm slipping.
You're my
Stupid.
go-to every time I need to spell something.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Hope I haven't
You know
let
why?
you down.
Because you're the best. You're the best speller I've ever known.
Well, thank you.
You are.
Can I
It-
go home early?
Yes.
Oh,
If there's a 5 to 9, 8:55, you're out the door.
awesome.
And go with me and deliver donuts if you want. Denny's Donuts today, people.
Yeah,
Yummy goodness,
that's
Bakery
exciting.
Unlimited. By the way, Paul,
Yeah, Paul, go get the donuts.
go get the donuts. I want to try one of the coconut crunches. Matter of fact, I think I'll call over there and request it. Look how good that
Yeah,
looks.
the coconut crunchies.
Especially if it's got cream in the middle. I want to know if there's,
What if it's coconut cream filling?
oh
like
my
you're eating a
gosh,
pie.
I'm having stirrings.
Uh,
I'm going to request a couple of those. One for me, one for you. Okay.
okay, that sounds good.
And Paul, get his usual sissy lemon donut.
He likes the lemon.
He does
Mhm.
because he's kind of lemony. Anyway, Google looked at the top words ordinary Americans have struggle spelling. That Americans struggle with. Let's try that.
Okay.
They posted a map on the top trending how to spell search in all 50 states. You ever search up a word, try to spell it?
Yeah.
The only time I do, I Google it to, find out the meaning.
Yeah.
Not necessarily to spell it, because I rely on spell check, sometimes maybe too much. Here are the words, and some of them are kind of embarrassing. 11 states can't spell these words. that are all 6 letters or less.
Okay.
California cannot spell the word pretty. New Mexico can't spell quiet. North Dakota's dirty secret is they can't spell secret.
Really?
Yeah.
Secret. Okay.
Now, this one I'll give you. Kansas struggles with chaos because I've spelled that wrong many, many times. Oklahoma doesn't know how to spell animal. Michigan
Wow.
can't spell cousin. Well, it's because you want to put a T on the end. Oh, no, that's Swanton. My cousin. Ohio has trouble spelling equal. Equal?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Tennessee can't spell field. Well, that's an easy one. You put the I, the E before the I. I've done that before, but you know the rule. I before E, except after C.
Yes. Everyone knows that rule.
Not in, well, people in Tennessee may not. Maine can't spell herd with an A like I heard you. They spell it like a herd of cattle.
Mm.
H-E-R-D. Wisconsin can't spell alley. Virginia can't spell said. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Hmm.
A few more highlights. Nevada needs to consult the internet to spell the word internet. Louisiana can't decide how to spell decision. Kentucky definitely can't spell definitely. Indiana is jealous because it can't spell jealous. Mississippi is nervous because they don't know how to spell nervous. New Hampshire tortured by the word tortured. A ton of people in Wyoming need to spell corduroy for some reason.
Whoa.
That's not an easy one to spell.
No.
It's not. Spell it, Susie. Go.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, go.
Corduroy?
Ding, 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 ding. Told you the best speller I know. 3 states can't spell the name of other states. Utah can't spell Mississippi. Spell Mississippi, Susie.
Oh my gosh. Mississippi.
Yes. That's one of the first ones you learned. Mississippi. Nebraska can't spell California. And even though they're neighbors, Maryland can't spell Pennsylvania.
Okay.
That's kind of ridiculous. All right, there you go. All right, the last thing I want to play for you here. I got some more audio. It's a feel-good story, and this is also up on Twitter. And I'm probably going to relive this later on in the show, but America's Got Talent debuted 2 nights ago.
Yes.
And there's a guy from Terre Haute, Indiana. He's a school janitor. He's 55 years old, and he went viral in 2022 for singing Don't Stop Believing in front of the students, and the students went nuts. We played that clip then. I posted it on our station Twitter page. Well, somehow Richard Goodall was on the season premiere of America's Got Talent Tuesday night, and he sang the Journey song for his audition, got a standing ovation. Not only that, okay, wait, let me just play the clip here first, and then I'll tell you the rest. This is just stunning. I mean, he's 55 years old. He's missing teeth. He needs to go see Dr. Frankel. He's probably 270. I mean, he's a big fella, wearing his jeans, and he was nervous. Oh my gosh. You could just tell they were very patient and loving with him. And you know why? Is because Simon Cowell got burned years ago in Britain's Got Talent, whatever it is, with what's her name?
Susan Boyle.
Boyle.
That's exactly what I thought. I'm like, they're spinning this up like another Susan Boyle.
And he was like rolling his eyes and making fun of her. And then she sang, and he had to apologize for being an a-hole. Well, you can tell he learned his lesson. Let me give you a little snippet of this.
The tip of you. Oh, a smile that can share the night. It goes on and on. Same touch.
Oh, so good.
Up and down the boulevard of shadows. Searching in the night.
All right, shout out to the fake Journey that uses the not Steve Perry. You should be calling this dude. This dude has a better voice than the fake Steve Perry they're using now. And you know why they won't do it, Susie? Because of the world. The world is too judgmental. soon as people would see him out front of the band, they would be like, who's this fat old guy? And he's got missing teeth. He didn't listen to Denny. He didn't go to Frankel. That's why, because people are so judgmental. I watched this yesterday because I remember doing the story. I'm like, okay, let's see what happened.
Yeah.
Well, he got the golden shower, buzzer.
Yeah.
Heidi gave him the golden buzzer.
Yeah.
And I cried. I cried watching this because it's just one of those stories that you just don't ever think can happen. And it can.
Right.
It should have been a news story on every frickin' channel everywhere, but it's not. I don't know who carries AGT.
And is that NBC?
I don't know. Whoever's got it, I'm sure, they might have done it there. Heidi Klum gave him the golden buzzer. Simon Cowell said, I think America's going to love you. Back in 2022, when he posted the viral school performance, former lead singer Steve Perry commented that he loved the performance. Now, here's the thing. Can he sing anything other than Journey?
That was my thought. That was my thought too. I don't know what the answer is.
Well, here's what I think part of the answer is, Susie. I think part of the answer is when because he's in the finals. He's in the finals. His next song needs to be Faithfully. Why wouldn't you keep it in the Journey?
Keep it in the Journey
Why
family.
not? Why not? Because if he strays, and then follow it up with Lights or Separate Ways, Worlds Apart. I mean, there's a big Journey catalog. A lot bigger than what we play.
Do you think he can win just singing Journey songs?
I don't know.
Though?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. His life has changed forever.
Yes,
Tuesday night.
definitely. I guess it was his first plane ride.
Yeah.
Going out to California. And he has a fiance. I guess they called her after his performance to tell her.
But I think he had trouble with the speakerphone.
But
I'm anyway,
I'm sure.
If you go to our station Twitter page, our X page, and you watch this, you got the stupid guy who is suspended license Zoom meeting while he's driving. That's there. And right underneath it is this. Listen, it'll take less than 10 minutes, and I guarantee you it will improve your mental health if you watch the entire thing. There you go. All right, you ready for some news quickie, Susan?
Yes, please.
A new study links ultra-processed foods to cognitive decline. As does any speech given by President Biden.
That's a bunch of malarkey. That's a bunch of malarkey.
Oh, come on, it's funny.
Oh my
Hey, did you hear about the Virgin Australia jet that had to turn around mid-flight after a naked man ran down the aisle? The guy was charged with failing to check 2 of his bags.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on. An Earth-like planet was found 40 light years away. And right now, Diddy wishes he was on it.
Yeah.
That dude's in trouble,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Oh,
Yes.
it's not good.
Mhm.
Not good. He's going to prison probably. And finally, Britney Spears says somebody stole all her jewelry. Now, based on recent Instagram posts, the same can be said about all her clothes.
Yes.
There you go. And that is today's News Quickies. Today is Thursday, May 30th. We got one more day left, Susan. And today is National Creativity Day. Yes, it was founded back in, 2018. Creativity comes in many forms, from the written word to sculpture to paint, you name it. The world of creativity is limitless. So unleash your imagination today, whether you're an artiste, a writer, musician, filmmaker, blogger, disc jockey on the radio, whatever. Show people how creative you are. Today's the day that the world is supposed to actually celebrate the creative. Or more importantly, your pursuit of being creative. So happy National Creativity Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Here's who you're celebrating with. CeeLo Green. We ever forget you in the system by chance? Probably not. He's 49. She's Alyssa in Frozen and Rachel's mom on Glee. But to John Travolta, she'll always be known as
wickedly talented Adele Dazeem.
Idina Menzel. She's 53 today. Winona Judd is 60. Ralph David Carter, actor, singer, best remembered as Michael Evans on Good Times. The dude is 63. Boy, does that make you feel old. Ted McGinley, he was on Happy Days.
Okay.
More famous on Married with Children, he was Jefferson Darcy, married to Marcy Darcy. Such a stupid show, but I loved it. Anyway, Ted's 66 today. Jake the Snake Roberts, WWE Hall of Famer, is 69.
Ah,
Pints and Prayers list. Napoleon Ed. Chef Dan, his surgery is Friday at 1 o'clock. And this morning at 7 a.m., my brother-in-law shooting out some pints and prayers for Tom. He's up at U of M Hospital having a procedure. We expect everything to go fine, but pints and prayers for my brother-in-law, Tom. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on RQN. Welcome to the Carpets by Auto Liquidation Outlet. Vast 18,000 square foot warehouse offers huge rolls of carpet, sheet vinyl, pallets of luxury vinyl plank flooring, and more. Whether you need a quick installation, budget-friendly options, or materials only, we've got you covered. 6430 Hamilton Drive East.
Go into your shower feeling, but as soon as you reach for the Irish Spring, your day immediately gets better.
I don't know what's going on with the freezing of the thing, people. My apologies. Whoa, there's only 14 people. It's going to be a short one today.
37 minutes later because you pay the water bill so you
Gonna be a short Facebook Live today.
You're ready to take on the day and smell great doing it. Irish Spring Body Wash and Bar Soap. Fresh, green, Irish. Shop now at Walmart.
eBay Motors is here for the ride.
Refresh. All right, we'll hold it down with everything that I have. Let me check the texting machine because we only get text till. Oh, I got my first audio text. Let's take a listen. That's Tom. I love it. Thank you, Tommy. Tom, the produce man. Are we refreshed?
yeah,
Do we feel refreshed?
I think they do.
Do we feel clean? All right. Pittsburgh Rick, your camera's locked. Yes. Well, I can't watch the camera while I'm actually on the air. Kind of tough to do. All right. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I wonder if there's, well, when I get off, I'll look for updates, see if there's a way to, but I don't know. Yeah, when we get off it. And if we don't get, we only have 13 watching, so we might be done at 6.
Show them something interesting.
All right. Oh, how many more of these?
37.
All right, 30.
30. Boy, I'm doing some housekeeping today, people. Ten seconds.
But it ain't share.
No.
It ain't share.
Share, people. It's fine, though. It's still a good show. It's a
They're
good
sharing
show.
person.
Danny Schaefer in the 530 Club on 93.5 WRQN.
Finally, a day without rain. Man, I'll tell you what, Susie, I am freaking over this rain. It's going to be beautiful, sunny 72. Sunny on Friday, 77. It's 40 nipple 9, 49. It's a little chilly out there. Time for Dope of the Day now, Susan.
It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Surety 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
Oh, boy. Angry about the amount of water her 72-year-old neighbor was using to clean his motorcycle. An 80-year-old Florida woman, allegedly spit on the guy, yanked on his beard, according to the coppers.
Oh.
Investigators say Sandra Rogers, an anger ball. I mean, you're 70
This is so
or you're 80 years old and you're that angry because somebody's using water. Anyway, she was in her apartment. She spotted John Ferroni scrubbing his wheels of his motorcycle. Rogers lives on Peaceful Lane in the 55 and over Palm Lake Village community, which is like, I guess, west of Tampa, right on the Gulf Coast. Sounds like a nice place. According to the criminal complaint, Rogers walked over to Ferroni's nearby residence and engaged in a verbal argument regarding his water usage. Rogers used her black flip phone to take pictures of the wet spots on the roadway so she could report them to the complex's management. Ooh, that's a good one. During the squabble, the 5'3" Rogers spit on Ferroni, used her right hand, pulled on his beard. A neighbor witnessed the whole thing, told cops Rogers was the primary aggressor. They charged her with a third-degree felony since the guy she was abusing was over the age of 65. She spent a day in jail before she was freed.
Yep.
Because I'm guessing there was nobody to come get her. Yeah, you might, Sandra Rogers, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. You might want to rethink just, how things are going in your life at 80. Come on. And we'll give you a certificate that says on this Thursday, the 30th of May, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what she is.
You are the dope of the day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
Get ready to sing along with your favorite soft rock hits and more with the acclaimed titans of soft rock, Yachtly Crew, as they bring their popular and exceptional yacht rock concert experience to Promenade Pavilion on August 11th.
Friday night was late.
Tickets start at just $25.
Okay, there you go. Promenade. Yeah. I'm wondering if people are still hungover from the
Holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're off a day. Heck yes.
Well, then maybe we should only be half-assed on the air. Why are we putting in full effort if listeners aren't putting in full effort?
Yeah,
I'm getting tired of that. I'm getting tired of giving everybody stuff for free. It's like, come on. Everything costs, Susie.
Oh, yeah, but people like free, man.
Free entertainment. I know you get free entertainment, so support it.
I like the freebies.
I do too.
I like freebies.
Freebie.
Well,
What about the heebie-jeebies? You like the
no, I
heebie-jeebies?
don't like the heebie-jeebies or the Sunday scaries.
You still get those?
I still get the Sunday scaries. Yes.
No kidding.
So, okay, real quick while we're talking about Sunday scaries. So Sunday, just if you can, just email me your pics, your dump pics, because what the problem is my phone. So I can't use my phone to like get your pics
Because your phone sucks.
and then send them to myself. If I cut my phone out of the equation,
Well, is that what you used to do before?
no, I always use my phone. I didn't have any problems until like
Have you updated your phone?
yeah, my phone's have done some updates.
Okay.
But
Can you open up your? Oh, you can't. You're
No.
using it.
But I Googled, and for some reason, it's a difference in pixels.
But the only thing is
Like
you
I-
never had a problem for years,
I know. That's
and
what
now
I'm
you
saying.
do.
I know.
Might be time for a new phone because your phone sucks.
Stop! Don't talk bad about
Your
my
phone sucks,
He
Susie.
doesn't mean it, phone.
Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous.
No,
She was
stop,
just
dude.
caressing her phone, people.
Because you know, people, your phones are listening, and they act accordingly. Don't.
Should I tell the story about my dream last night of you, me, and Todd in bed?
Do we have our clothes on?
Partially.
Tell your friends, people. Tune in. Here comes the story.
It was weird. It was weird. And I didn't have any sweet potatoes.
Oh, that's
so
what my next
I don't
question
know.
is gonna be.
It was
What
weird.
did you eat last night? Triggered that nightmare. All right, 20 seconds.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Well, I don't know. The tot snores, so I don't think you want to be in bed with
Sharon was snoring last night. I'm like, oh, hell.
me. Snores so bad. It's not.
That's why I got up at 10 to 3.
All right, here comes the rejoin.
Okay, here we go.
Rejoin.
Danny Schaefer in the 530 Club on 93.5 WRQN.
All right, it's No Text Thursday. That means if you want to text me, you got to text me now. I will respond to those. I will not respond to anything after we shut the door in the 530 Club unless it's in audio form. And forecast today is going to be sunny and nice, 72, still 49, very chilly. Let me give you an example. This is from Tom the Produce Man at Churchill's.
Okay.
Same
awesome.
message every week, and I appreciate it. There it is.
Yep.
Boom.
Straight to the
Simple.
point.
Very nice, Tommy. The produce man from Checkles. Because we do old school radio. That's it. I don't have any other text. So
All
I
right.
will take text for Denny's Donuts. Okay. And emails for Denny's Donuts. You can email me, Denny at 935WRQN.com. Around 8:30 or so, Susie picks a winner. And then I show up 9:15, 9:30, depending how far you are away from the radio station. And I bring you yummy goodness, man, from bakeryunlimited.com. 2 locations, 4427 Secor Road, just north of the Toledo Clinic. Also in the Saxon Square Plaza, Sylvania, and McCord. And you will love it. And it's delicious. Wonderful. Toledo's best homemade bakery right there on Secor Road and in Sylvania. All right, that's it for the 530 Club. Coming back to Real Show, kicking it off with Michael Jacko next on RQN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
Good Thursday morning. I'm James Starks with the 13.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Filed against the police department by people who were hurt during the civil justice protests in 2020 after the death of George Floyd. Media partner Blade reports that City Council will consider a $400,000 settlement if he struck among 14 plaintiffs who argue that police use unreasonable force to disperse the crowd, including using wooden bullets that left some protesters with serious injuries. Council expected to vote on that settlement next week. Well, this evening, the Toledo Walleye are saying thank you to all the fans who backed the
I would love to say to love to talk to Channel 13 and say, hey, how come you're not talking about the squabble between the Black Boys and the Blade? We can't because we're media partners with them and we can't. Is that responsible journalism? I'm not sure that is. Channel 11 should be saying exclusive because 13 ain't touching it.
It'll be sunny with low humidity through the day today with a high around 72. Overnight tonight, clear and cool with a low down to 47 degrees. And for tomorrow, we're back to 77. Once again, a bright and sunny day. Beautiful for your Friday. Better chance of rain returns Saturday evening. In the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Ellis.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by Allstate. It's quiet on the roads. We have no slowdowns or accidents. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic. This report is sponsored by.
And my camera's frozen.
What is up here?
I don't know.
Better way to do things. Or call for a quote today.
Okay, and then I refresh and it's fine.
For 2 decades. And if you
I might have to reach out to these dudes,
tirelessly for your rights,
see what's up.
expect more from your lawyer. Hurt in a car? Call.
Okay, that's new. That's just started happening.
Yep, just like my phone and the dump pics. It's changed.
In the same office from the same party. It's an
Yeah.
anomaly that I think is cheating the taxpayers. We have homeowners that can't afford the increased property taxes. People can't afford to buy a home. We're in the top tier in the line of sales taxes. People are suffering out there. I think there is a sense of entitlement and arrogance on the commissioner's side with our geographic location, with the educated workforce, building trades. We should be attracting more employers. I really want to take the county and move it forward. I'm in it for the people. I'm not in it to retire and get rehired. Your support is needed. Go to my website, TomWomenSki.com, and give a buck, a couple bucks. Every little bit will count. I'm not wanting but it's the Lucas County Commissioner, and I approve all sentences. Paid for by committee to elect Winooski, Jack Edward Hosky, treasurer.
Hi, I'm Katie Kwiatkowski with Epic Homes Real Estate. Are you renting and considering your first home, getting married, or simply in need of more space for your growing family? Perhaps life changes mean a job relocation, divorce, or the unfortunate situation of selling a loved one's home to settle in a state. We can help. Epic Homes Real Estate is a local and family-owned business. Put our years of experience to work for you and take the worry out of your real estate transaction. Check us out on the web at epichomes.for-sale and start your next chapter in an epic way.
Enrolls you in our current automated marketing text messages can send out this message data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season. I think so. Man, I missed it.
Awesome. All right.
Just can't find that. Think you could be lower testosterone? What do you mean? All guys lose their edge when they turn 40. The body has less testosterone.
Cool. All right, two. No, here's done.
Feel more energized at work. See the slice of things between meal and business. Things don't give out complimentary options. Try it. Send a text. It's that easy. Text EDGE to 42424 right now for your
Oh, don't forget the donut.
Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now, and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text
I forgot it was no text there.
That's EDGE 42424.
How does that impact you?
I wrote it on the show post yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
I totally forgot. This month has gone so stinking fast. I thought April went fast. No, May went fast. I don't feel like I really got to enjoy it either.
So Julie,
Julie wants donuts.
and it says it's Julie from the Share SOW, S-O-W, tickets. I want to pick up tomorrow. I took a vacation day. If I get there before 9, hoping to say hi, I'm person.
Oh,
I'm.
let me translate. She won shared tribute show tickets. From
Okay.
us. She wants to come slightly before 9 to pick them up.
Okay.
But-
Well, the office isn't open.
Yes, the problem is, Julie, we are gated, and the office does not open until 9. So you will not be able to,
Access.
penetrate the gate.
So do you want me to tell her that in a text?
Yes, even though it's no text Thursday. Now, the best you can do is come at 9 and hope we're still loitering around in the parking lot. Right. It won't do her any good to come early because nobody will be here to let her
What if I helped her get in? Obviously, she wants to meet us. What if she has some snacks?
in. Snacks. You want to check and see? Oh, you have snacks. Then you do you, boo. But no, I don't know. Tomorrow's Friday. It's mostly
Yeah, that's
sunny.
not a good day.
Like you have your appointment at what time? So you really
Oh yeah, I got to be at my doctor's appointment at like 9:15.
right. So you
9:20.
really don't have the time to loiter.
I don't.
So
There's no loitering going on.
right. So keep that in mind before you give her an answer.
And I'm frozen again. This is really getting irritating. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't see if there's any place to update or anything. I don't see anything. Edit, stream, banners.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's weird, wacky stuff. You know what's going to make it all better? A coconut crunch
I know, right?
donut.
Coconut crunch donut. All right. Do you still want me to text Polly just to remind him? I can do it. You guys just got to look at the ceiling for a minute on my text.
No, I'll do it. He gets irritated with me, though, when I do that stuff.
Do which stuff?
Remind him that he's not the most responsible person on the planet.
Well, that's what he's. What do you get till he shows you
Has
his
he built that reputation? Just a reminder, please get the donuts before the show. And thank you! Exclamation point.
All right. 1 magical minute.
All right, did you look and see if we had any of those records?
The only person I'm supposed to be looking up is CeeLo.
I guess that's the only one we got. We're not gonna
Yeah.
have that. It's gonna be 2 days in a row.
Yes, it's gonna be 2 days in a row.
Oh well.
Unless we tied in new.
The week is
Thursday, thrilling, Thursday.
thrilling subject. You don't sound thrilled about it.
And let's switch the mics over. Here we go, people.
Come on, thrill me, chill me. Showtime.
Denny Schaefer. The Denny Schaefer Show will be forever in the annals of broadcast history in Toledo.
He's an idiot.
Susie.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm limber.
Paul.
Excuse me, I am outdoorsy. I drink on patios.
You've got a rainbow in your mouth. Open it for the world. Let's do it. Let's see what falls out. Denny Schaefer Show is brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. It is show number 1262. 1262. And right now we're live on Facebook. And it keeps freezing up. So I don't know. Maybe that's an omen. It's like, get off, you're ugly. I don't know. Maybe. For me, anyway. Forecast today. Oh, man. Sunny, no humidity or low humidity, 72. Clear, 47 tonight. Tomorrow, better. Mostly sunny, 77. Love it. We are sitting at a very chilly 49 right now. That's from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price right now. So yesterday, Susie got off the air, went home, knocked out the podcast, and had to get right out and do the lawn right after I finished up on the show.
All right, that's a good move because it didn't rain.
Well,
at our house, at least.
I created extra work for myself because when I had the window the day before yesterday, I didn't take advantage on Tuesday. I blew it. I made the wrong choice. And guess what, Susie? I got all my work done. I mowed the lawn. And I still got my Wednesday golf in. Bam!
No way. What about your nap? Where was your nap?
Got my nap too.
Okay.
I'm like,
all right.
How is this happening? How is this working out
awesome.
almost perfectly? And it was great because we got out there and we played 3 holes, Crooked Creek. And then all of a sudden, there was some thunder going on.
Mm-hmm.
So we hustled back, drove right into the cart barn. Sat there and had a stogie and a beverage for about 15 minutes.
Yep.
Bam, went back out.
Did you go back out?
Not a problem. And then right as we're coming off the 18th green, it started to rain again.
Yep. Another pop-up.
And I'm like, this has been perfect. Boom. Good stuff. All right, today is No Text Thursday. Today, our fun discussion is going to be parents. Because I mean, mainly dads, because we're so protective. But it can be women too. Name something you said or did to scare off your daughter's boyfriend. So my friend Jim Shock told me the story when we were in Myrtle Beach, and I'm going to wake his butt up next hour, and he's going to go on the air and tell us the story, and I want to see if anybody can beat it. I think some people can. I don't know. It's not really a competition. There's no prize. Although we are giving away later on in the show a 4-pack of tickets to the Toledo Zoo, award-winning Toledo Zoo.
Ding, ding, ding.
Award-winning morning show gives you tickets to the award-winning Toledo Zoo. Just saying. Yep. Anyway, now, did the tot ever have any run-ins with any boyfriends with your daughter?
So, no, we've never done anything to deliberately scare somebody off. But we found out after the fact, when we did meet one of Brianna's boyfriends, she had told us going into it. Now, don't ask him a lot of questions. Just don't harass him. So we didn't harass him. We just, talked and this, that, and the other thing. Well, then when they split up, come to find out, Brianna says, well, he didn't think you liked him. I'm like, why? Why would you say that? Why? Because you didn't ask him any questions. I'm like, you told us not to ask him any questions when we met him.
See, you're a lot more easy on your daughter. Olivia told me things not to do, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And I didn't take that advice at all. I mean, I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to let the kids control it. I know not to come on too strong when
Sure.
I'm at 6'4".
Right.
But back when she was in high school, I wasn't playing with these
You weren't
boys.
playing.
Oh, no. No, first off, everybody at the school knew who the hell I was.
Yes.
Because I used to go to all the football games on Friday night. So everybody knew. And she was very popular. So all her friends knew who I was.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So whenever, it wasn't necessarily boyfriends, but it was like if they were going out on a date, if they were going to go, to the prom. I remember one time after Olivia, she introduced us to him and then she went to go do something. And I just remembered walking up to this boy and saying, and, I've been smiling and joking. And then I put the dad face on.
Ooh.
And I said, there better not be any drinking. And you better be kind to my daughter. Remember this face. And I gave him the look.
The look.
And then I slapped him on the shoulder and I said, have a good time, man. That was it. And
gosh.
I started at a very young age, Susie.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Right after I graduated high school. So I moved out as soon as I got out of high school. All right, at 18. 6 weeks later, I really hated paying bills and not having food in the fridge. I moved back home. So when I moved back home, I still had 2 little sisters in high school. So my sisters would beg my parents, especially my mom, don't tell Dennis I've got a date tonight. Because when that happened, I would, when I knew, and I would always ask my mom, so what are Mary and Teresa doing tonight? My mom would go, I can't tell you. I'm like, oh, they got a date.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would do, I was a pipe fitter. I worked construction, put in fire protection in mainly Kroger's and hospitals, different stores, throughout the state of Michigan. And when I got home from work, I was dirty and I was grimy. All right. I had grease and grime all over the place. I had hair down almost to my shoulders. And, I was pretty damn buff back then.
Okay.
So I would wait in the kitchen deliberately. I wouldn't take my shower until I would see the kid coming up the driveway. And I would go out there before he would touch the doorbell.
Oh my God.
And
my God.
I mean, everything. I could have got arrested. I mean, yeah, he's on my property. This one kid.
Oh my gosh.
I scared the living crap out of him. And I'm poking him in the chest. Hey, you better treat my sister right, pal, or you and I are going to have a big, big problem. Behave yourself.
Oh my God.
Don't do anything inappropriate. Oh, yeah. Oh, I would do that. And then my sisters wondered why the guys would never call back.
Okay. And none of them are still in their lives now. Like they didn't marry anybody that you hassled to the extreme.
No,
Okay.
no, because I have a sixth sense about. Or give me a voice message of your story of something you said or did to scare off your daughter or your sister's boyfriend when you were growing up or when they were growing up. You can record it and text it to me. I'm not taking texts or old school, Susie. And I know people are hungover because it was, it's a short work week and you're like, oh, I just want to get through this weekend and get to the weekend. Well, you want a better radio show? It's kind of on you. All right. We set the table and then you got to come in and eat, man. 419-240-1935. Hopefully we'll get to those after the police. Next on RQN.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by Dairy Queen. We have one accident. It's on 475-23 southbound at Airport. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by Dairy Queen. Hey, DQ fans, the ultimate cookie blizzard treat is the dessert that has it all. With Oreo, Chips Ahoy, and Nutter Butter, this blizzard treat has
limited.
Cookie lovers dream of. Don't wait.
Call Bakery Unlimited work. Oops. I'm not calling anybody because we got a phone call.
Hey.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Whoa, we got a bunch of calls.
Yes.
All right. Can you grab line 2? grab
Okay.
the second one and just
I don't
hold
know.
them and transfer them over?
Don't know.
Because, it's hard to do that. Check 1-1. Let me grab the first one. Oh, morning, RQN. Who dis? Hello, Lee.
I'm going to transfer you to the day.
I love it. See, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Lee. We appreciate that. And thanks for playing along a little old school, man. Have a great day. See ya. RQN, who dis? Johnny Castillo, my man. He sponsors our Facebook Live, by the way. Johnny Castillo. What's going on, man?
In there. This is back in the days when there's landlines. Daughter was in junior high. This boy called and wanted to date my daughter. And I said, well, if you come over, bring your report card. My daughter gets straight A's. That's the only thing you have is a resume. I want to see your grade before you can start dating her. And pretty much, and then I reminded him what I do for a living, and then that was it.
Yeah, you're a funeral director. I love it.
There you go.
That is awesome, dude. Have a great day. Thanks for checking in. See ya. Boop.
And if they've never worn glasses before, they want to look right. You don't want to look like everybody else. Something that's uplifting and different, not ordinary, not cookie cut, or something that sets them apart and really matches their personality. We find out what that look is. However long it takes you, that's how long we will take. I have really such
Oh
fine
my gosh.
designers. We do some great shapes on some people, and they look fabulous. Things they never thought they'd wear. The truth is when they go out and so many people tell them how great they look. And that's what glasses can do. The shop is like a living room. I just love the coziness or the intimacy of the store. And many of my clients, we've become very close. I don't think what I do is a job. I love what I do. I'm Georgianne Cohn of the Optical Shop. Come see us at the corner of Central and Densmore at Cricket West.
If you're ready for a new job, let Express Employment Professionals
Wow.
help you. Express
This thing
is your
won't let me
connection for a summer job.
boost it. This effing software sucks. This is the kind of crap we got to deal with, Susie. Let me try this one. No, it ain't going to let me do it. Well, may not be able to use either of these unless I can figure a way to boost it. Okay, now it's way too loud. All right, well, at least I figured that part out. All right, I got to call Laura and have her get us a couple of those.
3 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Hello, Laura. How are you? Damn you.
No, this
Damn
cannot
you.
be. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Anyway,
Oh,
Denny. Okay, we need 2 of those because Susie wants to try
Well,
one.
we'll cut one in half. You're fine.
Is there anything inside it? Oh, that sounds delicious. Okay, well,
We're
Paul
up for
should
that.
be there at some point. See if he's on his way. Oh yeah, there he is. There's Pollywog. All right. He's on his way. So, all right. Thank you. You're awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. See ya. You too, Michelle. Bye-bye. Darn it. Every time I say Laura, it's not her. And every time I say it's Michelle. Hello, Paul.
Good morning.
Thanks for getting the donuts.
Thanks for getting it.
Almost anything for you.
That's what I like hearing. That's all you got, the job.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go -1. All right, I got to edit this, Paul, so I got to take you out of here. Well, unless you
Do that. Check 1-1. Let me grab the first one. Oh. Morning, RQN. Who this?
Yeah, that's still too hot. All right, I got to take Paul out because.
Now you all have sporty sports, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Coming up. We have 1 minute.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to play this call now until after I can edit it.
It's all right.
But that's okay.
We're here till 9. Pace ourselves. It's all good. Why is this not coming?
Oh, hell. Now it's doing it the other way. Oh, my gosh. Why is this? Are we in
Something is
Mercury in
trying us
retrograde?
today. No, I don't believe so.
And
All
then
right,
now it's
30
back.
seconds.
Now it's being back to giving me crap. Okay. Well, we're not going to be able to do that. All right, Paul, I'm checking in with you here.
All right.
20.
.93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest hits, DSP, no text Thursday. Mike, if you want to tell us about an accident possibly on 475 South right after airport exit, do your fellow listeners a solid and call it in. That's how it works. Pretend the texting line doesn't work. Like it doesn't exist. It's 1995 and you can't text. You got to call the show. Come on, man. You're better than that, Mike. Sunny today and beautiful. High of 72. Man, what a great day today. Great day for Denny to be indoors, smoking cigars at Angelo's with a couple of boys. Yeah. I got to figure it out, Susie. It's 49 right now. All right, for those of you up on Facebook Live, hold on. Let me switch the mics over. Oh, Paul, are you at Bakery Unlimited right now?
Hey, Denny, it's Paul, the producer. I am inside the secondary Bakery Unlimited donut cruiser, also with some, extra cargo in the back, on my way to Bakery Unlimited to pick up yummy goodness.
So what are you in? Are you in the creeper van?
I'm in the creeper van. I'm in the White Devil. I am in the kidnap van. I am cruising along, running my own business, on my way for yummy goodness.
Yeah. All right. Well, Michelle is hooking us up. So she's got us some of those coconut crunch donuts that are up on their Facebook page. Those are for me and Susie. All right. Because I know you hate coconut anyway, don't you?
I'm not a coconut guy. Yes.
Isn't that something? I know that about Paul, that he hates coconut. Paul, I think
no
we might.
Coconut, no pineapple.
What?
No pineapple, no coconut.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
all right. No
all right,
pineapple,
good.
no
Our
coconut.
donuts are safe, Denny.
All right.
Our coconut crunchers.
Yeah, but if it gets any lemon ones, they're going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
All right, Paul, drive safe, and we'll check back with you in a little bit as Paul will be coming in after 7 o'clock. All right, Denny's Donuts going out. You at work? Would you like me to come by after the show, 9:15, 9:30? You got to be there. Let me know if you can do Facebook Live. You can email me, Denny at 935wrqn.com. And the only text I'm taking today, text me that. Text me your address, your name, the business name. Make sure you're there, and it's cool that you have a visitor. And I'll bring yummy goodness, and it'll be awesome. All right, coming back, got a couple of guys that are weighing in on things they did to scare off the daughter's boyfriend. And we'll hear that after we play Kool and the Gang next on WRQN. This morning sports report is brought to you by His Store and More, knives, cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. The Tigers split a doubleheader yesterday. Detroit winning the first game 8-0. They lost the second game to the Pirates 10-2. The Colorado Rockies beat the Guardians 7-4 last night. The Scranton Rail Riders handed the Mud Hens an 11-2 butt kicking at Fifth Third Field yesterday afternoon. NHL, the Edmonton Oilers over the Dallas Stars 5-2. They tied that series 2-2 in the Western Conference Final. NBA, Game 5 of the NBA Western Conference Finals tonight. Dallas Mavericks are in Minnesota. They got a 3-1 lead. And the Timberwolves come back. We'll find out. 8:30 is tip. And finally, a Louisville judge, like I called it, dismissed charges yesterday against pro golfer Scotty Scheffler stemming from that May 17th arrest outside Valhalla Golf Club at the request of prosecutors and, of course, his attorneys. Scheffler claimed the incident was a big misunderstanding, and that was corroborated by the evidence. They threw the cop under the bus, and that kind of sucks. And that is a look at your morning sports.
You go into your shower feeling, but as soon as you reach for the Irish Spring, your day immediately gets better.
All right, back to the webcam. Oh, now we're up to 30 people. Oh, sure.
Wow.
Sure. Now, I had to yell at you.
Oh, man.
Now we have more than that from Paul Jordan. I mean, we had that before. I just didn't look. No, it's all Paul. All right.
Bring in the eyes. Get done with it.
Do that.
All right, I'm going to have to use this one.
Morning RQN, who dis?
See it. Speakerphone. So that's how bad that sounds.
QN, who dis?
Good morning, Jenny. This is Lee. Listen, you caused me to think of something that happened a long time ago. It's really funny. One of the guys that worked for me was over to his house. The doctor was going on his first date. That's when they had bench seats in cars. So the boy and then her dad and me got in the front seat, and we made her get in the back seat. You should have seen her when they started driving down the driveway. But we were just messing with her.
Love it. See, that's funny. That's funny.
We had a blast.
Funny.
Oh yeah, we had a blast with that. And I'm glad you guys had safe trips.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, Lee. We appreciate that, and thanks for playing along a little old school, man. Have a great day.
See you, buddy.
See ya. RQN.
I'm editing the calls, people.
Who dis?
John Castillo, how are you?
Oh, man. He sponsors our Facebook Live, by the way, Johnny Castillo. What's going on, man?
I want to tell you how I don't want to say scared. Tell you how I don't want to say scared a young man from talking to my daughter, but I put my I put my 2 cents in. But I put my 2 cents in there, but I 2 cents in there.
Oops. I gotta leave that in.
I put my young. This is back in the days when there's young. This is back in the days when there's. This is back. This is in there. This is back in the days. Daughter was in junior high. This boy called and paid my daughter, and I said, "Well, if you come over, bring your report card. My daughter gets straight A's, and you're not. That's the only thing you have is a resume. So I want to see your grades."
That's funny.
Before you can start dating her. And then pretty much, and then I reminded him what I do for a living, and then that was it.
Yeah.
You're done.
You're a funeral
Yeah.
director. I love it.
There you go.
That is awesome, dude. Have a great day. Thanks for checking in.
You too.
See ya.
All right, there you go. Finally got it edited. All right. Let me make sure. Oops, not there. Microphone. Perfect. And I'm frozen.
Oh my gosh.
It's ridiculous.
Camera needs jiggling around and stuff like that.
I wonder if it has anything to do with this camera.
Should we ask Josh if he has any thoughts on why the StreamYard camera might be freezing up?
Well, this camera, I don't know.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. All righty. Oh.
We have 3.5 minutes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go
Cruise around.
just rinse out my stuff and be right back. Talk to all of you.
Yeah, I got I know. He shut up. He don't care. All right, let me jump on, people. See what's going on. Shelly, thank you. So, my hair, I don't know what's going on with my hair. You know, when it's humid out, it's just a hot mess. So now I've decided when I blow dry it, I'm just going to scrunch it or let it air dry naturally because it's kind of curly. Not as curly as like Christina Williams curly, but it dries with some waves. So now I'm just going to embrace the waves and the curls, especially on days when there's high humidity, and just work with it. So this is what you're getting. I'm also contemplating just letting the gray grow out just to see how it would look. But it's also summertime, and I just don't think it looks good growing out in the summertime. I don't know. I'm debating. I think Rebecca Rainier's hair on the 9 looks really good. I like her hair color. I don't know if she enhances her gray or that's totally her gray.
Who?
Rebecca Rainier.
I think that might be her gray.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that look.
I don't know for
what-
sure.
I
I'm just.
don't know what shit we're gonna touch. I think I would be a white gray. I don't think I'm like a gray.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Like a silver.
You
I
won't
know,
do
but
it.
I think like, well, I should just do it over the summer anyway, but you get to that weird stage where it's half colored, half like you get
Which is going to stop you from ever doing it.
I mean, to help it along, like coloring
Why don't you do that?
stuff gray and white, but it's a process. Get me. I don't know. Anyway, but thank you, Shelly. Long story short, I appreciate that. Okay, 40 magical seconds. Yeah.
All right, Paul, I got to take you out because I got to
Yep.
play back the phone calls.
All right, 25 seconds. Look.
That is a jam right there. 93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest hits. DSP. P's on his way to get the donuts. And somebody's going to be getting yummy goodness today. And that means you and I, Susie, because we made a request.
Yeah, right?
I love it. 2 days in a row with sugary treats in the studio. I love it. Forecast today, it's going to be sunny and glorious 72. Sunny tomorrow, 77. 49 still. I don't know about you, but I'm over the rain. I am over the rain, but I'm just thankful I was able to mow my lawn yesterday. And then I'm going to have to turn right around Saturday and do it again because there is a lot of clippings out there, and I didn't have time because to really properly, triple cut it to take care of it all. And I don't bag because bagging is, one, it adds more work, and two, it's better for your lawn not to bag.
You don't bag?
I don't bag. Well, I used to bag in the 90s.
Oh, yeah. We all know that.
Yeah, anyway. All right, today's fun discussion, and we're off to a pretty good start, is name something you said or did to scare off your daughter's boyfriend. Morning, RQN. Who dis?
Good morning, Jenny. This is Lee.
Hello, Lee.
Listen, you caused me to think of something that happened a long time ago. It's really funny. One of the guys that worked for me, we was over to his house, and his daughter was going on his first date. That's when they had bench seats in cars. So the boy and then her dad and me got in the front seat, and we made her get in the back seat. You should have seen her when they started driving down the driveway. But we were just messing with her.
I love it. See, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, we had a blast with that. Hey, I'm glad you guys had a safe trip.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, Lee. We appreciate that, and thanks for playing along. A little old school, man. Have a great day.
See you, buddy.
See ya. RQN, who dis?
John Castillo, how are you, sir?
Johnny Castillo, my man. He sponsors our Facebook Live, by the way, Johnny Castillo. What's going on, man?
I want to tell you how I don't want to say scared a young man from talking to my daughter, but I put my 2 cents in there. This is back in the days when there's landlines. Daughter was in junior high. This boy called and wanted to date my daughter. And I said, well, if you come over, bring your report card, because my daughter gets straight A's, and that's the only thing you have is a resume. So I want to see your grades just before you can start dating her. And then pretty much, and then I reminded him what I do for a living, and then that was it.
Yeah.
You're done.
You're a funeral director. I love it.
There you go.
That is awesome, dude. Have a great day. Thanks for checking in.
You too.
Yep.
Bye.
Off to a great start, Susie.
Agree.
By the way, did you ever go get in a car that had bench seats? You're probably too young for that.
I think I'm too young for that.
So I had a 72 Chevy pickup. I don't know what year was that. Probably 1980, 81.
And that was bench seat, obviously, you know. That was so awesome when you go out on dates because she would sit right next to you. Yeah.
Mm.
And back then, and it was wrong, you know, a lot of times we didn't wear seatbelts. So it encouraged, how do I put this mildly on the radio? It encouraged, let's say, cuddling while you were driving, so to speak.
Wow.
And, you know, certain things would happen, and yeah, I miss those days. Anywho, bucket seats just really wrecked it for us drivers. Just saying. All right, you got one? Call it in. It's No Text Thursday. Or you can record your voice and then text me your voice. But it's got to be audio, people, because it's No Text Thursday. Coming back, what do I have? I have a wacky news story. And this one, what is it about? Oh, it could be a huge breakthrough in the world of medicine. Well, 2 words, head transplants.
Oh, wow.
I'll explain all of that coming up right after Steve Miller. Next on RQN.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by eBay. We have one accident, 475-23 southbound at Airport. The right lane is blocked. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by eBay Motors. eBay Motors is here for the ride with the parts you need at the prices you want. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they're guaranteed to fit your ride the first time.
Cam, one more segment, people. That's all you're getting. Are you on your way back, Paul, or are you on your way still to get them?
I'm pulling on the drive right now.
Drive as in Bakery Unlimited's driveway?
Yeah. Yep. As in yummy goodness. You got the place all fixed up. You can hardly tell a car hit it.
Stand by. I will call you here shortly and we'll record it.
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
Being hurt in an accident is scary and stressful, but you are not alone. Isling
Uh,
Hospital and
A person responsible for getting news sometimes just grabs one and forgets about it.
Expect more.
And there's that one.
Like they only did one.
Securing life insurance sooner rather than later can help you lock in lower rates for years to come. So I voted this up on my list and got it done. I called Select Quote. Couldn't believe how easy and affordable life insurance is. I'm 40 and got a $500,000
Would you like me to go ask
for
them?
$16 a month. My husband's also 40 and his $500,000 policy was
You
only
look
$18 a month.
around,
Plus,
maybe
with
put it
Select
somewhere.
Quote, there was no medical exam required.
See what we got over here.
You have this
Okay.
but the peace of mind knowing my family is protected.
Oh,
Well, it's supposed to be AM news too.
ooh, now we're talking. Hey, that's going to make my day. So, all right, thank you.
Let me see.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you.
I don't even see 1 cent at all.
Oh, okay, maybe that's.
Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, and we're leasing the 2024 Dodge Hornet all-wheel drive RT for $299 per month. Visit Charlie's.
Yeah, I don't, all I see is Ross's weather.
Oh, okay, maybe he did something.
All hail the
Okay.
Let me go ask.
Tina Turner's songs provide the soundtrack of a generation, and her story inspired hearts and minds around the world. The Toledo Symphony, led by Stephen Turkey, celebrate her legacy with an evening of her biggest hits, including What's Love Got to Do with It, Proud Mary, and more. This one-night only performance will be simply the best. Friday, June 7th, 8 p.m. at the Peristyle. Tickets at artstoledo.com or call 419-246-8000.
What's everyone doing today?
I'm getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20, a Pfizer vaccine.
Are you guys all messed up with your days where you have to remind yourself that it's Thursday and not Wednesday?
Susie, can you hear me?
I got my dates all messed up.
For pneumococcal pneumonia.
No.
Doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20
thinking
valent
it's
conjugate
Wednesday.
vaccine. It can help protect you against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Even if you've already been vaccinated with other pneumonia vaccines, Prevnar 20 may help provide added protection. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help
Turn
prevent
back
infections from strains of the
time.
bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia.
He said he did it,
Oh,
but he's
Okay.
gonna redo it again.
hold on.
AM
let me-
News 2 is what he said.
Yeah, yeah. All right, hold on. Let me. Might be operator error. I probably forgot to use. Oh God. Oh, I hate days like this. I'm getting up with somebody in trouble. I think I probably effed up. Hold on.
Jeffrey Mann Fine Jewelers.
Actually, it is Ackerman. Oh yeah, no, I didn't F up. Okay, no, I don't have it. I'm
Okay.
not sure where he put it, but
Did I give you the music?
yes. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It's just one of the between the camera and
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Jim that I'm gonna.
my phone with the dump photos, stuff. Strange things are in like happy occasions.
All right, how much time do we have here?
Oh gosh. You have at least a minute and then a 3.5 minute song.
These people feel as if they're working with people rather than they're just
Yeah, I
a
need
customer at a store.
Sure, they love man-made diamonds as much as we love man-made diamonds.
Man-made diamonds are 100% real diamonds. Authentic man-made diamonds are sold exclusively at Jeffrey Mann Fine Jewelers.
Jeffrey Mann Fine Jewelers, 5247 Monroe Street, jeffreymannfinejewelers.com. This hour is brought to you by Dunn Chevrolet. Dunn now has electric Blazers and Silverados in stock, and EV Equinoxes close to arriving. Now is your chance to kiss the gas station goodbye. Find yours at DunnChevy.com. Together, let's drive. The old man. What do you want, old man? He's old like the music. The Jenny Schaefer Show. On 93.5 WRQN.
All right, I'm gonna call you right at the top of the hour. And we will record it. So in like 10 minutes. Folks, we don't know the rights to this song. Sorry, Face Blow. All right, Paul's on his way back or something. Somebody just nominated somebody.
Oh.
We don't do that, do we, though, Susie?
No, you're gonna have to give him the deeds.
Coach him up.
Yep, coach him out. That sounds good, but then you show up.
All right, I got an idea for Denny Breaks format.
All right, all right. got about 45 seconds.
Okay. .93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest hits, DSP. This is our final segment, Susie, on Facebook Live. So if you want to get a gander of us and listen during the commercials and records, yes, you get a peek behind the scenes. This is your last opportunity to do that. You can see Paul now driving back with the donuts from Bakery Unlimited. Let's check in with Paul. Oh, sunny, beautiful day, 72. We're at like 50 right now. Paul, are you en route from Bakery Unlimited? Give us a traffic report. Where are you?
Jenny, it's Paul, the producer. I'm on my way back to see you from Bakery Unlimited. I have secured the yummy goodness. I'm currently on the corner of Door and Burn, and I'm going to be a few minutes late because I need to cash a check and get some Jamaican spice.
Oh, my God.
Who goes in there? Somebody does.
Somebody does.
Yeah.
They
All right,
exist.
Paul. Well, drive safely, fine citizen, and we'll see
See you shortly.
All right, shortly. I love it when we talk to him. He puts the phone and the camera up to his ear so he can hear me. So the people that are watching on Facebook Live, you're staring at Paul's ear. So there he is.
Nice.
Now. There he gave us. All right, we normally set up Denny Breaks format. Yesterday, we had a couple choices, and none of them were in the system. Yeah. Today, same thing. So, that's a double. I have an idea of something that I want to do for Denny Breaks format. So I'm going to explain what that is. I'm also going to have my friend Jim Shock on, and he's got a story of something that he did to scare off his daughter's boyfriend back, I think, when she was in junior high. That's what we're talking about. Things you said or done to scare off your daughter's boyfriend. Can be dads, can be moms, can be aunts, uncles. I don't care. But you got to call it in because it's No Text Thursday. Or you record your story on your phone, and then you text that to me. That will be allowed. 419-240-1935. All right, let's do Wacky News, brought to you by Fastlane Auto Care. Choose Fastlane for all your automotive repairs. Ford in the trail and movie. What's up, Superfan Joel? It's a mind-blowing medical feat, they say. Neuroscience startup company called BrainBridge claims, Susie, that they have developed an AI-powered system capable of performing head transplants.
That is unbelievable.
I know a couple of people who need to pull their head out of their butt, quite honestly, not necessarily a transplant, but that's a whole other story. Saying grafting a person's head onto a brain-dead donor's body. So you're brain dead, your body's still okay. They say they can transfer. No, it would be the other way around, wouldn't it? I don't know how that would work because you need your own head. It says a person's head onto a brain dead donor's. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's your head. And they say it will preserve memories, cognitive abilities, and consciousness. The innovative procedure aims to provide several new treatments for patients battling things like paralysis, cancer, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's disease. While the first such transplant, they say, is projected within 8 years, BrainBridge is publicizing it now to attract top scientific talent, claiming the technology promises to open doors to life-saving treatments that were unimaginable just a few years ago, and eventually transform healthcare as we know it. So do you think, probably not my lifetime, but maybe, your lifetime, you're much younger than me. Do you really think that that could become the norm? I mean, where people are sick and say they got something below the neck that's going to kill him. And so, yeah.
It's not going to be cheap.
Let's cut my head off.
It's not going to be cheap.
Let's put it on.
Wow.
And put my on a 19-year-old girl. Could you do that? Could you, intermix? Because you put me on a 19-year-old girl's body, and I think Paul's with me on this. Paul, would you ever leave the house? Paul, if you... Paul's not listening. He doesn't have a thing up to his ear.
Don't get me wrong. I'm listening.
That's interesting. And it's also today's wacky news. All right, coming back, we'll tell you how you're going to win a 4-pack of tickets to the Toledo Zoo, and we'll kick off the hour with Prince next on RQN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 135 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus Media station.
Good Thursday morning. I'm James Starks. You can 13 Action News headlines. The city of Toledo could soon settle more than a dozen lawsuits filed against the police department. People who were hurt during the civil justice
All right,
protest.
people, we are now officially done. Please share the video. Thank